So you're getting ready to launch the tour in Baltimore next week. How are things going?
Oh, things are going great. We did 3 previews in Utica. We had 2 weeks of tech there, and then about 5 weeks of rehearsal in New York. It's a very exciting project to be part of, so we're looking forward to being in Baltimore and strutting our stuff a little bit.
And Durham's going to be your 3rd stop on the tour. How excited are you to be coming to the Triangle area?
Is that what it's called, the Triangle area?
Durham's part of the Triangle area along with other places like Raleigh, which is where I reside.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. You know what? In my head, we're going to Baltimore next, so forgive me for that. Yes, we're coming to Raleigh, Durham. I love this area. I actually was there doing A Christmas Story a few years back and love this area. So I'm excited that we're going to be bringing it to the Durham Performing Arts Center. It's an interesting piece because people who are Phantom fans, I think, will really appreciate that the story continues past what Phantom of the Opera story was. But people who don't know Phantom of the Opera, I think, will appreciate this on its own level and will really, for itself, it's a very complete story without having to know the backstory of the Phantom of the Opera.
For those who have been longtime fans of the Phantom of the Opera who haven't seen Love Never Dies yet, what can they expect from it?
I think they can expect a story of love and passion, an exciting, thrilling, dark, wonderful, sexy. It's got everything. Incredible sets that I think people will really love. And, of course, the Andrew Lloyd Webber score is fantastic. It's very different from the production that was done in London. It was reconfigured, smartly. They saw that it didn't work as well as they would have liked and set about making it better. The characters in Love Never Dies, I think, are a little deeper because it's 10 years later and a lot has happened in their lives. And so you get to see the personalities and the character development, I think, in Love Never Dies a little bit more than in Phantom of the Opera. Time passes and life happens, and you get to see what all of that life, how it impacted all of these characters. I'm honored to be able to work with Kristen Blodgett, who's the music supervisor of Love Never Dies, who I've known since I met her doing Sunset Boulevard back in 93, 94.
When you're finished with the Love Never Dies tour, could you see yourself going on to play Madame Giry in Phantom of the Opera?
No, but after this year, I will probably go back to my cabaret concert stuff or recording, and who knows what's out there after a period of time. But no, I don't think I would ever play the Madame Giry in Phantom of the Opera. There are women who can sing it beautifully. They don't need me.
Love Never Dies is obviously not your first Andrew Lloyd Webber musical. You've mentioned having been in Sunset Boulevard. You were in the original Broadway cast for that, where you even got to stand by for Glenn Close.
Betty Buckley and Elaine Page, yes. All 3 of them.
Could you describe your experience with that?
I was surprised, and I think people will be surprised that you don't have, for the most part, any rehearsal for a while because they're busy putting the show together. The great gift was that I got to watch Glenn and Betty and Elaine rehearse, and you sometimes can learn a great deal from watching really talented artists find their way through a role. As scary as it was at my first performance, I was very ready to perform. I'm a performing animal. I like to be on stage and working, and so it was a learning experience on so many levels. And I got to watch masters and then create my own Norma Desmond.
I should point out for the Triangle audience listening that, of course, in the ensemble of the original cast happens to have been Lauren Kennedy, who, of course, has a reputation down here.
Right. As a matter of fact, Lauren Kennedy and I were roommates. We rented a house together for that year that we were out in Los Angeles. We experienced the earthquake together. We rented a place in West Hollywood. So, I forgot Lauren is there. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll get a chance to see her while I'm in town, hopefully.
And you've also mentioned having been in the pre-Broadway tour of A Christmas Story, the musical, a few years ago, and now the songwriting team of that, Pinch, Pasek, and Justin Paul, are having kind of a breakout year with La La Land's Dear Evan Hansen, and of course Christmas Story is going to be the next live television production on Fox.
Yeah, I saw that. That's fantastic. When they came to New York, down at Joe's Tub, they had done an evening of their asked if I could come and do that. Pleasure to work with them. And when I got Christmas Story, they actually wrote the song You'll Shoot Your Eye Out with me in mind. So it utilized a lot of my skill set. It's a lot of fun to do. It was a great company, and certainly Benj and Justin are wildly talented. And at that time, we're just on the beginning of their journey as artists, and now they're definitely in the middle of it all. It's exciting to be part of new writers' journeys, as opposed to just always doing rehashes of classics, which is fun in another way. It's great to work with living artists, and especially young songwriters like that who are as gifted as those two are.
So what advice would you like to give to any aspiring young performers out there?
Just keep going. You don't know what your journey is going to be. You don't know what life is going to bring to you, what the world is going to bring to you in your career. Just keep learning, keep working, and try not to let discouragement get the better of you. Just keep going forward. As my dad would say, just keep moving forward, Karen. I think it's important. I don't think you ever start out in this business thinking you're not going to be the next star. Everybody wants that kind of mythological success. But I think the point from this end of my career is it's all about what you learn about yourself, about your gifts, about what you want in the world, what you want the world to know about you. And I think the way to do that is to just keep asking questions and keep learning.
Karen, I thank you very much for devoting your time to this interview, and I hope you have a great time in Durham.